Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Richard. So in today's news, I'm a bit late to this news, but unfortunately, a political rights activist called Charlie Kirk got assassinated a few days ago in America. He was doing a political rally in a university in America where he was giving a speech and his political views about the country. Unfortunately, he was assassinated and he was shot, which unfortunately he didn't survive his injuries and passed away, uh, I think, a few hours after, and he died. So a lot of people are talking about it. Some people are grieving, while unfortunately some are even celebrating his death. Due to that they don't like his political views and what he said about certain races and groups in the country. Um, mainly, I think, mainly black people in America. Some are not happy with what he said, and there was some, probably not. It's a mixed group. Some black people, maybe some white people, Asian people in America uh, may have not liked his views and were actually celebrating his death.
And there are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot. Oh,
Well, breaking fucking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5 mile wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
There was one woman, I think, on TikTok who even said that the killer should have gone for his family after, like his wife and children, which I do not condone. I don't think the man had to die. Yes, maybe he said some things that were very sensitive to certain groups of people. Um, I think mostly in the black community in America, and there was some people who probably felt that it was justified that he should have died, which he did. So I want to address this, that I think in one of his speeches he said that black on black crime is massive in America. It's also quite massive here in the UK as well, where typically we have knives, people stab each other, etc. Uh, in my opinion, I do believe it's true to some extent. Even myself, I was attacked by two black guys who tried to take my bike one night. I think I addressed it in my older videos. Um, and I think I do agree with some of his points. Um, so there's some Americans who, black Americans who are quite sensitive to these things, especially they don't like hearing when someone says something about them. I think it is the truth that in the black community, a lot of black on black crime happens. Um, and I think in the black community, there are issues that we need to resolve better. I don't think killing is the answer. I'm just speaking from other crimes, not this incident that happened with Charlie Kirk. Uh, in my opinion, as a British black guy, mm, I don't think Charlie Kirk deserves to die. I don't have any bad feelings about him. Um, I don't think anyone deserves to die, especially if they haven't done anything wrong. But me, I don't really care much about his political views. Everyone has their opinion on things, and I don't think he deserves to die for that. I know there's a big uproar in America right now with this situation, and I think the most important thing is the family of Charlie Kirk, and people are sending their condolences to them. Um, I just feel like from past history in America with John Kennedy, even a few months ago, Donald Trump almost got assassinated, but by the skin of his teeth, he managed to survive. You know, he was doing a rally outside himself as well when he was trying to be president. And now we have this incident with Charlie Kirk. I think there is a correlation that these rallies, to be honest, should be indoors. I don't know why it's outdoors where the public has access to, where anyone can just come up and just destroy you, and delete you. I think it should be inside where it's heavily guarded, outside where people can who do some sort of bag checking where there's no weapons. But this was outside where anybody can just walk by and just blast you away, you know? So I don't know in the future if there's going to be political rallies that will be done inside, but I don't know. It's up to America to decide that. But if it was me, I would do political parties indoors where it's not really accessible to just anybody who can just run up on you and blast you away. And this is not only in America. It happened in Japan as well. I think a year or two ago, where former Prime Minister Abe in Japan, he was shot as well in a political party outside Japan, and he didn't survive his injuries and he passed away too. So I think if you're doing political parties where you know that not everybody is going to agree with what you're talking about or doing, I think you should be heavily guarded. And exposing yourself outside for the whole world to see, I don't think is a good idea. So it's unfortunate that he passed away. Um, I think obviously there will be people who will be talking about this for a few weeks. But life goes on, and unfortunately, he did not survive, and now he's gone. So, I think we in the black community, we have our issues. I know there's a lot of segregation in the U.S., even here in the UK as well. We got our own issues too, but for both countries, we just have to sort ourselves out. And at the end of the day, no matter what political party wins, you are responsible for your own life, and you just have to do what you can. So that's my thoughts on the issue and the incident of Charlie Kirk, who passed away recently. And I send my condolences to his family and friends, and hopefully they move on from this, and these issues can be resolved quickly in America and even here in the UK as well. There are crimes in the UK, as you know, and hopefully we sort that out too. There's a political party even called Reform, where I don't want to get into it too much, but they're kind of targeting, as you know, I think a political leader called Tommy Robinson. I think he's quite famous, which has kind of sparked this movement with Nigel Farage as well, where they're kind of weeding out the immigrants who come here. And like, I think I think, to be honest, they do want to do that, but I think there's some people who might spin it and feel like it's kind of a racist thing. They just want to get rid of like Muslims and certain ethnic groups like black people and stuff like that. Basically, trying to turn the UK into white Britain and America, white America. So I don't know. That's my opinion on it. So I won't ramble for too much. Um. So if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments your feelings on it. If you can give a like and a subscribe, that would be good. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.